Hello and welcome back to Silvia's Health Hints for expats and abroad students. I'm happy to see you again. Today I would like, because it's still the period of traveling, summer and vacations, I would like to talk about traveler's diarrhea, which is something it's not so funny, but it's something that happens very often. It can be, for example, a stomach bug. This is the English expression for the gastroenteritis. It's an infection of the stomach and the intestinal tract. Or it can be also food poisoning, or it can just be due to a change of nutrition. Normally you have during while you're traveling. The stomach bug, the gastroenteritis, is normally an infection. Very often it's a viral infection, but it can be also a bacterial infection. What is to do in this situation? The most important thing is to drink enough, because with the diarrhea you lose a lot of liquids and risk to be dehydrated. Why do you have diarrhea? Why is it so liquid? Because you have something in your intestinal tract which the body wants to throw out, because it's bad for the body. And then the body tries to make faster. Normally the intestinal tract transports the food and the stool with contractions, which are synchronized and slower. If the intestinal tract tries to do it much faster, then there's not enough time to make the stool solid, and then it's liquid, or at least it's very soft. And the contractions very often are not anymore synchronized, and this is what makes you this cramping pain. So I know that a lot of people then go to the pharmacy and get what is known, this brand is known everywhere, Imodium. Imodium is like a button to turn off the intestinal tract, to stop it, which is good because it gives you a relief or a break from the diarrhea for a while, but it doesn't resolve the problem, because the stuff, how to say it very sported, the shit is still inside and the body still desires to throw it out. The best thing is to take probiotics, because they improve your intestinal flora and helps your intestinal flora to fight what is wrong, the bad bacteria or the viruses and everything. If in the beginning it's even good to let the diarrhea to let the diarrhea, because then all the stuff comes out. If the diarrhea persists and continues to be very liquid, then it's a good thing is to take carbon tablets, which you take far away from meals, because they can stop the diarrhea, which is at this point not anymore necessary and doesn't make any more sense. In some cases, if all these treatments doesn't help, it can be necessary to take an antibiotic, just to kill all the bad bacteria, but at the same time to give a probiotic to replace the good bacteria, which normally are also killed then by the antibiotic. A light diet is also recommended for these days, and this is a treatment which you can do for the stomach bug, the same like for food poisoning. How can you distinguish between stomach bug and food poisoning? Normally with food poisoning there is some connection to that maybe you was in a restaurant or you ate something that some hours later, pretty fast, you start to get symptoms, and you can connect the diarrhea or the abdominal pain to this meal. While the stomach bug normally happens because when you're traveling, you're using, for example, public bathrooms, where maybe something is contaminated. This is a little bit different. And then there's also the diarrhea, which you just get without infection, just because maybe you was too much in the sun, or you was under stress while traveling, and you changed your nutrition. It's not anymore the nutrition you was used the things you was used to eat when you was at home. Okay, I hope this was a little bit helpful for you. I hope you don't get diarrhea while traveling, and I wish you, yes, nice trips wherever you do them. I thank you for watching, and we see each other the next week.